What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. I'm going to be showing you how to get started trading stocks from your phone. All right, so this is one of the best money-making skills to learn because once you get good at it, you can literally make money passively. I'm going to show you my strategy. I'm going to show you how I got started, and if you want to learn more about this stuff, I'll have a link in the top of the description. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. Robinhood is going to be the main app of focus right now. I've been using this stock trading app for the last 4+ years, but I've also been trading stocks for like over 10 years now. The cool thing about Robinhood is that, they've gotten to a point where just about every, kind of younger person is using this app, and it's continuing to grow. The reason it's gotten so popular is because there are no commissions on here. There are no fees. So, I mean, you don't have to pay anything when you're buying or selling stocks on here. So you can get started with as little as $5. I mean, that's always been their biggest gimmick, is that there are no fees. But as of a recent update, a lot of the other brokerages out there are moving to the free trading as well. But anyways, we're gonna focus on Robinhood here. I'm gonna show you this account that I have. And you can see right now it's got about $10,000 in it. Now, don't let that number discourage you, because honestly, you can start with as little as $5, like I said, but I do recommend saving up at least $1,000 or $2,000 before you really get started with this, because it's going to be hard to make money if you don't have a little bit to start with. So anyways, I'm going to show you this account. We'll see how it's been doing over like the last week. It's kind of been moving around a little bit. It's really not that great. The last month it's up like 2%. 3 months it's up 3.4. Over the course of this year though, it's up pretty good. So I'm having a pretty good year doing some trading on here. I like to trade both short-term and long-term. So typically when you buy a stock, you can hold it for as long as you want. The longer you hold it, the less taxes you have to pay. So if you hold it for over a year, the taxes are only like 15%. But if you hold it for less than a year and you trade it short-term, you'll have to pay like 30% on whatever gains you make. But anyways, let's scroll down here. I'm going to show you basically how the app works. But once you have money in your account, you can start to search for, stocks on here, and they have a ton of them, obviously. I'm going to pull one up, though, that I've already purchased. So it's going to be Sirius XM. Now, I bought this one because I think that they have a bright future. They bought Pandora, so they own Pandora now. So I mean, they're trying to make some moves, and I think it's going to look good long term. Now, whenever you're looking at a stock on here, you can pull up different graphs. You can pull up a 5-year, a 1-year, a 3-month, a 1 month, and then 1 week. They added what's called Candlesticks to Robinhood, which kind of shows you buying and selling happening. You see the green's going to be the buying, the red's the selling, but you can kind of get an idea of what's going on with whatever stock you're looking at. And then when you scroll down, you can pull up different information like the volume of what's being bought and sold, like on a daily basis. And then you can pull up analyst ratings, which is kind of cool. It'll show you what, analysts think about a certain stock, if it's a good buy or if you should hold it or you should sell it. And then, of course, the other cool thing about Robinhood is that they also do pull up news on whatever stocks you own. When you're ready to buy, you would, click the trade option. You can click buy, type in how many shares you want. Let's say you want 500. You'd click review, purchase, and then you'd basically be good to go. So that's basically, the gist of it. I don't want to complicate this too much because it's really not that complicated. All you have to do, get some money in your account, start buying some stocks, start to kind of like learn the ropes a little bit. And typically what you're going to find out is that, you're going to lose money at first, but, the more that, you kind of research, practice, get better, over time, you can start to make money with this. I definitely didn't make money right away when I started doing this. It took me a while to get good at it, but you pick up, it's just like anything. You pick up, it's a skill that you get better at over time. But if you never start, you're never gonna get good at it. And this is a really good way to make money. It always has been, both in the short term and long term. Plus, if you've got money just sitting in your checking account, it's really not doing anything for you. Anyways, I love Robinhood. Like I said, I've been using them for about 4+ years now. And then other than that, the other thing that I wanted to mention is that they did add the cryptocurrency portion to the app. So if you wanted to get into maybe buying some Bitcoin, or some of the other coins on here, you can do that now. This is kind of something that, you know, you could check out. You know, if you've never bought crypto before, you could kind of mess around with it on here. It's something newer that they're offering, but you know, it's just something that you can look at. But anyways, you guys, it's really that easy. But if you want to get some more tips on how to get started with this, I'll have a you know, some resources in the top of the description, which will kind of help you get on your journey to getting started with this. But if you never start, you know, you're never going to start making money with it. You're never going to learn how to do it. So the best way to learn is from making some mistakes. But anyways, you guys, I love Robinhood. If you could hit the like and share on this, I'd appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.